Hey Cancer, I'm Eleanor and welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. This is your first week of August reading and I am using the tarot leaves to describe your weekly energy of the Queen of Pentacles and Alder. So this is talking about strength and flexibility to stand up for yourself, and but not rigidity, because that's where you break. So at the end I am using soul trees to do a pick a card. So go ahead and set your intention now, whether you feel like card 1, 2, or 3 will have a message for you. This is just a reading for the general collective, so it may not resonate 100%. There may be just a small piece in it for you. So if you would like a reading all to yourself, I do those through Etsy in an email form. I do email readings, and you can get it through Etsy, which is linked below. So this week you have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Wands. So this Five of Wands feels like a holdover or a remnant from last month. This was your monthly theme for July. This kind of conflict and battling of wills and egos and struggles for credit, struggles to be seen, irritation, blockages. And so it does feel, though, like with the Wheel of Fortune here, that you are transitioning past it once and for all this week, that you're tying that up and moving beyond it. And you do so, though, not by riding the wheel, but by standing within it. Like being on the edge of that wheel is how you stay in that Five of Wands and that conflict. It's like, oh, I'm at the top, crushed underneath. Oh, at the top, crushed underneath. But when you stand in the center, you just kind of watch it spin around you. Because with this Queen of Pentacles, that's where I'm seeing you as the... Alright, I don't know the scientific term, the physical term for what is the axle or whatever is the center part of it. But it feels like... But you're rooted, you're stable and grounded and unmovable at the base, but swaying with nature above. It feels like, have you ever seen like the time lapse video of the night sky, or the sky in general, where it shows, and there's like a tree like in the corner for perspective, and so you can see, it's like if you just see it cycling through, it doesn't make any sense, but they'll always put something constant in there so that you could, for perspective, so you can see the rotation, you can see the stars move and the sun come through, and then the stars come through and then the sun, and it's like, then you can actually, now all of a sudden it doesn't feel like the night and day are happening to you, but more you can start to see the greater cycle that you're part of and see what's actually happening, and it kind of breaks that illusion of what night and day appears to us here on the ground. And so, and you are that tree I'm feeling this week. The way you do that is, and this is going to sound counterintuitive, but this is what I'm getting. This is what I feel guided to tell you. By integrating your emotions into your efforts and pouring your heart into the roots and watering them with love, and it's what keeps your branches supple and able to sway and able to move and not brittle to where they break and snap under the sunlight of overanalysis, of being withered and dried out from the withdrawal, the disconnect of emotions. It might seem like emotions would be something that would be too stirred up by the wheel, but in this case they're like, it's like the lighter fluid on the tinder of this Ace of Wands. It's what I'm hearing. I've been hearing them begging you to care enough. Like, please give a shit, please give a shit, just please care enough to rain down emotion, to give a shit enough not to get burnt out, and to activate this Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands is what you need to stand up for yourself and to advocate yourself and to stay strong and stay in the center of the wheel and not get pulled out and yanked out by the centrifugal force, but to stay grounded and rooted and stay this Queen of Pentacles with your roots in the ground, in the center, while all else kind of spins and goes crazy around you. And it is, like I said, that you pour that love onto what is just a stick at the end of, at the beginning of the day. The Ace of Wands is potential energy, and you activate it by pouring that lighter fluid on it, that light of your love into it, and it activates that ability to have power in the situation. and to motivate you to take action and not just be the victim of the wheel. So there. All right, let me tune into Cancer. Okay, card 1 for Cancer. Teach. First chakra, the root. That's going to be talking about your home, your body, what roots you into this physical world. And card 3, you have psychic knowing. All right, I'm wondering what your questions were for those. I hope that helps. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you in a week. Thank you.